Welcome to Data Protection Conversations. I'm here today with Mike Potter from Rewind, based out of Ottawa. Mike, welcome.
Thanks, Christophe. Great to be here.
Mike, tell us more about Rewind. What do you do? And more specifically, tell us a little bit about the SaaS market that you evolve in.
Sure. We do backups for SaaS applications. We're focused on protecting applications that are mainly used by small and medium-sized businesses at the moment. So we started doing backups for Shopify in 2015. We've added support for BigCommerce. We added support for QuickBooks Online a couple of years ago as well. We recently purchased a company that does backups for GitHub, and we're just about ready to launch support for backups for Trello and Zendesk in the coming months.
Obviously, you're covering here a lot of SaaS applications that are becoming more and more critical, especially as you go up market. So tell us, why is it that you're not talking about maybe the Salesforce or the 365 like everybody else?
That's exactly right. I think you just answered the question, right? Which is everyone else is doing Office 365, Google, and Salesforce.com. Rewind's focus is on all the other platforms that aren't covered. What we hear from customers is that they want one single application that backs up all of their SaaS services. So I think it's a no-brainer that one day Rewind's going to add protection for those services. But right now we're focused on just the greenfield opportunity with other SaaS services that are in a sort of similar popularity, similar need to back up, similar importance from a data structure, but aren't covered by existing vendors right now.
So what's interesting, Mike, is you really talked about how you started or are still in the sort of SMB and mid-market. But when I hear GitHub and I hear Zendesk, I'm thinking, well, these are enterprise applications that are actually very critical to those environments. They may not be the transactional sort of environments or SaaS applications, but they're pretty important, right, to keeping the business going and to support digital transformation. Do you see Rewind going up market in the next few quarters?
I think it's inevitable that we go up market. I mean, even with our solution for Shopify and BigCommerce, we have some of the largest companies in the world that are using Rewind to protect their stores. So we've already sold to some of the world's largest companies. Certainly, GitHub, I think, has a very broad base of users. A lot of small, medium-sized businesses, we use GitHub for our own source code hosting as well, and a lot of large enterprises use it. From a Zendesk perspective, I would say sort of same thing. We've seen our customers on Shopify using Zendesk to support their businesses, and we see extremely large businesses like Shopify actually using Zendesk to support their customers as well. So I think the applications that we're choosing tend to have a very broad base of customers, from small, medium-sized businesses all the way up to very large enterprises. And we do see us building a team that can sell into those larger enterprises over the coming years. Absolutely.
Well, this is very exciting, and congratulations on your recent acquisition. I think it was your first one, and based on what I'm hearing, I have a suspicion we'll be not only talking again, but we'll be seeing you in the market space. I love what you're doing in terms of going after all of these other SaaS applications beyond the big ones, and I believe that is certainly going to be a very successful endeavor. So thank you, Mike, for joining us, and thank you, everyone, for watching.